I've now been in the diocese for over 3 months and wanted to share a little bit about things that I've learned since I've been here. Firstly, though, I want to thank so many people who've offered such a great welcome, whether it's been through offering help and offering support, or whether it's been meeting people as I've gone around various places throughout the diocese. Amidst the challenges and the pain that the last 18 months have brought, there is, I think, a real desire to start afresh, to recapture and treasure some of the things that we've missed in that time. And one of the main things has been relationships. Literally, just being with people. And whilst going around different places, talking to people, one of the big subjects has, of course, been ministry areas. In lots of places, the idea has been received well, but in others, communication hasn't perhaps been so good, and there's been a real fear of them. And the main message I think I want to offer to say to you is that I really don't think there is anything to fear. This isn't about taking away some sort of power from local churches. It certainly isn't about taking your money. It isn't about centralising everything. But it is about working out a sensible and efficient model of church that's really sustainable for the future as we seek to grow as a church. And that's what it has to be about. Celebrating God's love, sharing God's love, and growing as a church. Ministry areas are not an imposition of something dangerous or threatening, but a means of support, of showing that we are one family, united in offering something that is positive for people everywhere. And united, I really believe that we will be in a better position to move forward with sharing a message of love, of hope, of peace, all things that the world needs so much more of today. As a church, we face a future where things have to be done differently. The country is a very different place to what it was 50 years ago. But doing away with the local church to build a strong centre isn't part of any agenda. Indeed, if ministry areas aren't supporting the local church to be as strong as it possibly can be, then they're failing. Sharing our gifts and resources enables all to have a chance of flourishing. We still need people in all our churches to build relationships, to do the things, providing the priceless contributions in terms of time and talents and money that you've been doing in the past. People have to be at the very heart of our churches. Relationships are absolutely key in any church, and we want to widen those relationships, certainly, so that we can support each other better. We certainly don't want to take away the importance of each church flourishing at the centre of each community. And as a church, that is what we aim to be, flourishing. We talk often in church of new life, of resurrection, of light in darkness, of hope in even the most difficult situations. But sometimes we don't really reflect that as we worry about all kinds of things. We worship God, who wants us to enjoy life in all its fullness, as the Bible tells us so very clearly. As the church in Wales, we face a critical future. There are important times ahead, but we do so with God at our side, and that means we can do it confidently. I've prepared a little leaflet which I hope you'll find helpful, which outlines some of the things that I think ministry areas are about, and some of the things that they're not, but perhaps people think they are. This is a process that's happening throughout Wales, and I think it will be a good and important change for the future. It's not about change just for the sake of it. It's not about managing decline, but it's a recognition of where we are now as a church and a way of moving forward with hope, with strength, with confidence, supporting one another, both practically and prayerfully, helping the local church to flourish, offering encouragement to one another, and helping us to focus on our need to grow as a church. I don't know what the next 3 months or 3 years will bring, but I really look forward to meeting and getting to know more of you as we continue to journey together with hope and with confidence.